planning a mini capsule wardrobe. It's only 5 pieces, really fun colors. I'm really excited to share the plans. Hi sewing friends, I'm Karina from liftingpinsandneedles.com. Welcome to this channel that is all about sewing, limitless sewing, and today I have some really nice plans to share with you. I don't usually make sewing plan videos because sometimes things just don't go to plan and I end up making different things. I'm usually quite inspired in the moment type of sewist. Sometimes it is nice to commit to a few things. GreenStyle Patterns has been hosting an event on their Facebook group for a few years already called the Perfect Fit Capsule, and I did mine last year, first time. It's really simple. All you have to do is sew at least 3 pieces that sort of go together using GreenStyle Patterns, and you can just post your progress, post and share on the GreenStyle Facebook group, and it's really fun. There's a lot of prizes. The best thing is that during this period in which this is going on, all the patterns in the whole site are 25% off, which I think is really cool. So this started a few weeks ago, the 12th of February, and since then I've just been thinking, what am I gonna do, what colors, what fabrics, you know, and it finishes on March 11th, so there's still quite a few days left. You know, it's really hard because I have so many athletic needs there, and my goal was to make items that are sporty but not too sporty, if you know what I mean. So I want to be able to wear these items anywhere, and that sort of just takes a little bit more thought, I think. So if you want to get any GreenStyle pattern through the 11th of March, all you have to do is type in a code when you check out. It's really easy. I've already tested it and it works. Maybe you follow fashion a little bit. I do consume a bit of fashion content, not because I'm a fashionista or whatever. I just want to know what's going on. That's all. It's pure educational purposes because I'm trying to not go that much with the trends, but I do want to have a general idea. And all this thing about dopamine dressing that's been talked about recently, I find is really funny because it's like people are just realizing that colors exist and you can actually wear them, when I've been doing this forever and ever. Let's say I've always been dopamine dressing. So it is something I like. I picked out really nice colors, and I think the combination of the colors are going to be really fun and really pretty. Now I've tried to light up the background with the same sort of ambience of the colors I'm going to show you. I'm planning to make 5 items, so it's a very small collection. I think none of these are especially difficult to make, with the exception of one, but not that it's hard to make. It's just that I'm going to have to make it at least twice to do some fitting. So this is the main color that I've chosen, and it's a really good quality athletic knit, super heavy. I'll put the composition here on the screen, and it's this dark pink magenta color, which I believe is sort of like the Pantone color of the year. Not that I guide my choices based on that, but you know, I tend to have colors because I do like colors and I do dress in colors. You rarely see me in like beige and grey and neutrals and stuff. It just, I can't vibe with that. Even though I've tried, I just can't vibe, you know. So yeah, this was in my collection of knits and it's amazing. I've used the exact same type of fabric already to make the pattern I want to make with this. And that first garment is the flare leggings from GreenStyle. Last year I made a blue pair and a black pair, and the blue pair was this exact same fabric. I just bought them in different colors when I got it a few years ago. So I know it's going to work. It's tried and tested. It's going to be easy to sew. Just whip it up and wear it. I don't have to do any fitting, nothing like that. So that's going to be a really easy one to get into this collection without much effort at all from me. So that's good. Usually when pants are flared, I tend to straighten them out a little bit. I've tried to use flares. Being true to myself, I really do prefer a straighter leg than a flared leg. I think it's just more wearable over time. I think, you know, as time goes by, you can always wear a straight leg pant. It's not so trending, you know, like flares are right now. So that's my plan. That's the first garment. If you want to look at all the GreenStyle patterns, I've made quite a few of them. I have tutorials about them all. I'll leave you my playlist down below, as well as my affiliate link. I do receive a small commission if you purchase patterns through my link, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. Now for the second and third, I want to use the exact same pattern. I want to make a cami and a dress, and this is a pattern I've wanted to make forever, and it's called Havana. It's a Cambria dress from GreenStyle, and it's designed for woven, but it says you can also make it in a knit. You just have to size down a little bit. And what I like about this is all the strappy business. I always like that. But look at the back. You can see on the liner, there's some details at the back. There's a low back version, and I always think, how am I going to wear that? How am I going to wear a bra? But it's going to be all sorted. I want to make a cami and a dress, and I hope I have enough. This is going to be the print, and I've had this fabric for a while. It's so nice. Look at this. It's got blue, pink, black. It's got all the colors. I mean, it couldn't be lovelier. It's so nice. The only color I'm not vibing with is the yellow in there. but I think the other colors are stronger, and I think the yellow is just like a tertiary color in this print, so I really love it. The way I'm gonna get myself some cover, having these styles of dresses that are very open with straps and things, is to make a nice sports bra with the same fabric to go underneath. So I want this dress to be a little bit sporty, something I would wear not to church, but just a little bit more relaxed, more casual. I could probably wear the dress also over a black swimsuit. There's ways that I'm planning to wear this dress in this fabulous print. The sports bra that's going to go underneath is the one I haven't made before. So last year I made 2 sports bra patterns from GreenStyle, the Power Sports Bra and the Corset Top and Sports Bra. Love them, but I want to try another one because I like it as well, and it's called Embrace Bra. I love that curve and the shape of the color blocking there. There's quite a few options for cup sizes there. So there's versions with a bust underneath the bust, and yeah, it's going to fit for every bust size right there. I see the options. And I like the full racer back option. You can make a U-bag, you can make them layered, it can go so many ways. And it doesn't seem too complex, but I always have to do a test fit first because I usually want to add more cover here and at the back. You know, I'm very particular about how I want the cover to be, especially if I want to wear that colorful bra underneath a really strappy dress. And yeah, I'm going to be using the same fabric. You know, bras don't take much fabric at all. It's not like you need a lot of fabric to make them. So from the bits that are left over from the sides, I'm sure I'm going to be okay with the pieces with this fabric as well. So for the dress, I plan to combine it with this black athletic knit for the bindings so that they do stand out, and that they stand out against the bra that's going to go underneath as well, so you can tell that I'm layering. So that's my plan. I think it's going to go well. So that's the 4th garment, interrupting my capsule plans. I wanted to let you know that the Feature Friday pattern at Love Notions today is a Vivace Dolman. I've made this pattern quite a few times. In this one, you get like a 2-for-1 because you have pattern pieces to make this both in a woven or a knit. I love that neckline. It's so nice. I do have tutorials about all of my versions. If you don't like that center front pleat, I have eliminated it in one of them, and it turned out really great. I even created a video where you can add on a sleeve if you want to make this a long sleeve. Yeah, there's a lot to see. If you like that style and want to get the pattern, I'll leave everything linked down below, my affiliate link as well as my playlist with all of my makes. And for the 5th garment, I want to make a topper, something on top, but something light. And I was looking through all the patterns. I didn't want to go full on and make a jacket. I wanted something super casual, super light. And there's a top that I made in 2020, I believe, the Cambria top. Has a lot of options for knit fabrics. It's got beautiful sleeves, little bit of gathers right here. Can finish with a band or just hem it normal. What I like most about this knit top is that there's a bust dart there for a full bust option, and that worked really well for me last time. I mean, it's so hard to find a knit pattern that has a dart, and I think it does make a difference. I think the fit on the side is so much smoother. You don't get those diagonal drag lines that you see typically with knits because there's no dart there. And you can sew a dart with a knit. So what I'm planning to do with this is do a hack and just cut the center front open and finish it in some way so it's just like a cardigan type thing. But it's not going to be closed. And for the color of the fabric, I'm still undecided. I won't be committing to a color or anything. That'll be a surprise. So I'm super excited. I have a lot of sewing to do. It's going to be super enjoyable. You'll see all my makes before the 11th, before the challenge is over. 3 of the patterns that I mentioned today, the flare leggings, the Embrace bra, and the Cambria top, those are the featured patterns for the month of March. So you'll see on the site that they already have a 15% off discount. When you go put it in your cart and then you type the code for this perfect fit capsule, it will go even on top of that discount, and so the price goes down quite a lot. 15 and then 25. It's a big discount for these patterns until the 11th. Then if you get these 3 after the 11th, then they're 15% off for the whole rest of the month. I really like GreenStyle Patterns. I think they're really well made. I think there are details in the sewing and the drafting that just show that they specialize in activewear. I've had great results with all of them, and I'm excited to sew up this collection. It's going to be really fun. I'm so excited to sew up this fabric finally, because I've been eyeing it for so long and I think it's going to be perfect. I'm excited to have my dark pink pants, and I can wear these with anything, and yeah, it's going to be fun. I hope you follow along, and that's all from me. See you again very soon. Bye.